Samantha Ellingsworth stood at her dining room table and calmly fingered through the cardboard box, double-checking that the paperwork was in chronological order. Even now, no one could accuse her of being anything but organized and precise. For nearly 40 years, it had been both a gift and a curse. First, the letters from Harry professing his incendiary ardor during their abbreviated law school courtship. The GIA certificate for the diamond, his glittering promise of passion extending through eternity. The deed to their Upper West Side condo. A copy of her resignation from Davis and Milliken, where she'd been on the fast track to partner. The birth certificates for her daughter, dated a year later, and the surprise twins 10 years after that. Next, the children's coveted acceptance letters from Harrison, Manhattan's most elite private preschool and elementary, followed by every one of the glowing report cards she'd worked with them so diligently to earn. Campaign flyers she'd created for Harry's run for state senate. Her passport opened to the page containing the stamp from that fateful trip to Aruba. The letters she'd written refuting everything he'd accused her of, all unopened and marked return to sender. The prescription for Prozac unfilled, as if any pharmaceutical could rescue her from this pit of depression. Finally, the divorce papers she'd received a few weeks back, still unsigned. A lifetime of aspirations, misunderstandings, and betrayals, all encapsulated in a pile of paper less than 3 inches thick. She affixed the cover to the box and took a long, wistful look at the perfect apartment they'd been so ecstatic about buying, beating out several competing bids thanks to the lingering cachet of the Ellingsworth name and its clout in political circles. Confident that the condo was spotless, with everything in its place, Samantha slowly donned her hooded sheepskin coat, grabbed the box, and headed out. The elevator operator nodded when she entered, but Gloria from the floor above murmured a curt hello and diverted her gaze as they descended from the 7th floor. Samantha had grown used to this frostiness over the past few weeks. Did the other tenants fear it was catching? That if they inched too close, their spouse and children might abandon them, reducing their lives to rubble? Whatever.